This includes even the Matabeleland issue that is still outstanding. The murders that happened there, which no one wants to talk about. But people in power, what do you lose? Just to drop the flags for 3 months? Commemorate all those that died? Build monuments? Call for celebrations? Put it aside. Set up a trust for those that were victimized and children for school fees to be paid. Activate economic development in the places that were heavily affected. Name schools after the heroes that died, and etc. Put an end to it. And silence 45 years later? 45 years later, you have this simmering pot of anger that has not been resolved. So I think that justice is being overplayed in the hands of mercy. It has actually resulted in it looking like cruelty.
Are you frustrated with the Zimbabwean politics currently?
It is polarized on immaterial conversations. People are so excited to talk about Zimbabwean politics as of, let's change a leader, let's put this on, let's put it. But no one is willing to address the real issues as to what is it. And I think Mugabe left a big hole in the room where he sat on this thing and oppressed it and pressed it down that no one would talk about it. So even up to now, people are scared of starting to even mention and talking about Gukurahundi. And while we're talking about Gukurahundi, we are not forgetting that Mzilikazi himself has also his swords that are dripping with blood in South Africa. From Kobulawai, right in Melmoth, through Mpumalanga. You can ask King Nyabela himself. Right in Randburg here, Mhlakeni. Murder trails into Kimberley, the Khoisan, into Botswana. The Botswana people, when he entered Zimbabwe, the Nambias, the Karangas, the Vendas, and the Karangas all faced the sharp spear of Mzilikas, who had taken the killing military strategy from Shaka, the short spear and the big shield. So they would come there and plunder and plunder and plunder. And now when you hear them singing their praise songs, and you are singing all these praises, and you forget, what about the children of the people that died at the hands of your swords? Now you want to start another country in Zimbabwe. You call it Mtwagas. Without attending to some of these issues. So and I might sound a bit old, but we must have a ceremony in African countries where we can wash our spears, and we cannot continuously sing our praises of war and military powers and prowess over the lives of those that we killed.